This is the hand we have been dealt with, and we can't cringe from that. So we fight the battle we have to fight, and Democrats have to make sure that those who voted for this party into power 4 years ago are back there voting now, because the stakes are even higher. What's at stake here? I think the Republicans now have a chance not only to defeat the Democrats, but to destroy them as a political force.
The people in general, but when he's out in public and answering.
I'm big for that.
I spoke to him twice.
And just completed her degree.
So, what's it like being back in Eden Prairie?
Oh, I love it. I've got a lot of friends here, whatever the political alignments are. But no, it's a great place. I do a lot of shopping in Eden Prairie.
Now, of course, all the Democrats in Eden Prairie and Minnetonka are part of that 1%, right? That's going to get all those breaks, from the Republicans?
Yeah, that's it, right, yeah.
Now, what about Amy's opponent?
Well, I really don't know the gentleman. I know what his party has done in the legislature in the last couple of years. I'm not especially proud of all of that. And the turmoil it's in today, I think, is a result partly of the misguided work they have been doing and strategies. I'm not, I'm a Democrat. My daughter is a United States Senator. I try not to be wildly partisan about that. I know a lot of people, Republicans, I call them ardent Republicans, are good folks, and the people I find very trustworthy, and their politics is something probably closer to ours.
Now, give me some practical advice. We have to win the independent voters in Minnesota for not only the U.S. Senate race, but also our local races. Give us some advice. How am I going to talk to the independent voter about who to vote for?
I think they have to take a look at the trajectory this country is in now, and what we have done by allowing unchallenged amount of money to come into political campaigns now, and what it might be doing to the political process, and the Supreme Court decision empowering all of this massive spending, I think done a great disservice to America and to the fairness of it. And we will see the results of all of that in a couple of months when the advertisements. Yes, the Democrats have some. The Democrats aren't saints most of the time. They're good people, probably qualify for something close to that. But no, it's lopsided right now. And I think to the extent that the Supreme Court decision empowering corporations, and it's not only corporations, unlimited money coming into this country with no indication of where it's coming from, who's sponsoring all of this. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce is acting, of course, as a middle person and all of that. And it's in some ways sickening, but this is the hand we have been dealt with, and we can't cringe from that. So we fight the battle we have to fight, and Democrats have to make sure that those who voted for this party into power 4 years ago are back there voting now, because the stakes are even higher. I think if the Republicans win with all this money behind them, and now are in position to determine the course of the Supreme Court for the next 10 or 15 years, I think we've had an example of where they may be going. And I think you have now almost an absolute power, control of money. And what's at stake here? I think the Republicans now have a chance not only to defeat the Democrats, but to destroy them as a political force, and with an enormous outpouring of money. So I think that's what the stake is, and I think Democrats have to know that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Democratic Visions is handmade by volunteers through DFL Senate District 48, Eden Prairie and Minnetonka. Lori Pryor, Chair.